Good afternoon, I'm Mabel Zhang here at the World Healthcare Congress on its second day of the event, and I'm very pleased to have in the studio Nebeyou Abebe.
Yes.
I'm so glad that I was able to get that correct, because it's important to know what you're doing at Sodexo. You're the Senior Director of Health and Wellbeing there. And what is it that you're specifically focused on in the healthcare space right now through Sodexo?
Sure. So Sodexo, we are a leading provider of facilities management and food service operations. And so in North America, we serve 15 million consumers every single day across 9,000 sites. And so we have a tremendous opportunity to impact health at the population level, just given the sheer numbers of people that we reach every day. And so one of the things that we're doing is working with community-based organizations, our clients in communities in which we operate, to impact health at the community level and at the individual level.
Okay, has that always been a focus of your operations there, or is it more recent because the focus of health has been so dynamic in recent years?
The focus on health and well-being has always been part of our focus at Sodexo. You know, given the fact that we provide a lot of food service to many of our clients, we make sure that the healthy choice is the easy choice for many of the consumers that we engage every single day. I've been with the company now for close to 2 years, and I bring that public health, population health perspective. So looking at the aggregate, since we do provide service in K through 12 schools, colleges and universities, government agencies, hospitals, senior living facilities, large corporations, we really touch people from cradle to grave. And so we have a tremendous opportunity to go into the communities and really engage people in their own health and well-being to help drive some of the costs of healthcare that we're experiencing today.
Well, and as a global company, you bring some interesting perspectives because you can see the habits of buying in other places. How does the U.S. compare to what you see in, say, France, where the company is headquartered?
Sure. So in North America, with respect to healthcare and the trends of health and wellness, there's a big chronic disease epidemic going on here in the States. Very similar to UK and some of our other European nations, where in North America, 117 million American adults have at least one or more chronic health conditions. So that could be obesity, diabetes, cardiovascular disease, but other countries across the world, they're dealing with similar or different issues, kind of depending if they're developed or developing nations. But one of the things that we're really focusing on here in North America is to figure out how we can really curb the prevalence of some of those chronic conditions. The costs are just spiraling way out of control. Healthcare expenditures in the United States represent 18% of our nation's GDP, and that's forecasted to double by 2040. And so we need to really do something about the rising prevalence of chronic disease for our own nation's security.
So what does Sodexo propose when you're working with customers? I mean, you can only suggest on some of the ideas that you believe in at your company. How do you engage customers in doing what you would like them to do?
Sure. The first thing we do is really engage our clients to understand what they're currently doing with respect to health and wellness. And surprisingly, many of them, after learning about our strategy and our approach to community health and individual health, our strategy seems to resonate with them. And they also want to be part of something bigger. One of the reasons why workplace wellness programs have failed in the United States is because vendors who are responsible for implementing those programs haven't successfully engaged the employees and got them to actually participate in the wellness programs. And so since we serve 15 million consumers every single day, we have an opportunity to help drive engagement of the employee into wellness programs. And so, but on top of that, we're really taking a systems-based integrated approach to health and well-being, So it's not just a fragmented set of wellness solutions that we're offering our own employees and to our clients' employees, but we're taking those individual pieces and integrating them to have a greater impact.
Okay. What is the message that you want to leave with attendees at the conference today?
Well, I had the opportunity to serve as a panelist in one of the sessions, and my big focus for that session was 5 keys to success of workplace wellness programs. Number one, the first key to success is to build a culture of wellness within your organization. So make sure that leadership is modeling the types of positive, healthy behaviors that they want their employees to adopt. Secondly, make sure that they connect their employees to the right programs based on their risk level. So not offering the healthy employee the same program that you would offer a high risk, potentially diabetic patient. So that provides an opportunity for employees to more efficiently use their wellness dollars to focus their investments on the people who really need the help and support. Mm-hmm. Thirdly, is to strategically use incentives as a means to drive engagement and sustain behavioral changes over the long term. Fourthly is to use technology as a means to support employee and employer engagement. And so nowadays, 90% of Americans, adults American adults own cell phones. And so how do you use that medium to strengthen communication and leverage that medium to promote available health and wellness resources, both in the workplace setting and in the community? Mm-hmm. And then lastly, which is critically important, how do you engage family members and their friends to provide the support that's needed to help these individual employees live a healthier lifestyle? Mm-hmm. And to sustain those behavior changes in the long term. So those are the things that Sodexo, as a global quality of life services company, is really focusing on, and that's the type of expertise that we bring to our clients.
Okay, well, thank you so much for your time today.
Thanks,
a lot of
thanks
good
for the
stuff
opportunity.
There.
Thank you.
And I'm Mabel Jong. Thanks for watching.